Welcome to another Double Shot.
Jason, last week we were talking a little bit about your shy bladder syndrome. That's actually the technical term for that. The medical term is periuresis. Were you aware of that?
No. That one actually sounds like when something's crooked. What is that one called?
I thought it was like a Captain Hook thing. What is that? Is that not Captain Hook? No. It's not the medical term. But
there's a medical term for that's...
When something is going one way or the other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was that.
I don't know. We'll look that up. People let us know in the comments section.
Don't let us know in the comments.
There are ways, and don't send any pictures. And there's ways, actually, because I suffer from it as well, periuresis. And so I got it into my head. I was like, all right, I want to get past this problem. Every time I go into the bathroom, I got so nervous. I would just build it up. And I would try to go to the bathroom at times where I knew people weren't going to be in there. And it's a very stressful... There's a lot of anxiety around pain.
There are millions of men suffering in silence because of
You don't have to suffer alone, brother.
You really don't.
We're there with you.
I wonder if you go in and there's someone else who suffers from the same thing, if it brings the anxiety down a little bit, because now you know that you're not going to judge each other.
What we need is some sort of a gesture. That's going to become creepy very quickly. Then you walk into the bathroom and I see you standing there. And I go like this, we meet eyes.
Oh, God, no. No.
And I do that, and we both go, it's going to be a while.
I really have to go, but unfortunately, it's going to take at least 3.5 minutes.
It's going to be a bit, buddy.
Do women have this?
Maybe.
I just wonder. I don't know if women, because only men talk about it. I've never heard a woman talk about pee shyness.
They're too classy to talk about it.
They're not classy. You go into a women's bathroom,
that's disgusting.
They're worse than the men's bathroom.
I've never been in there, but I stay in the men's rooms. But one time I thought to myself, I'm like, I'm going to train this out of myself. Like, I didn't want to have this problem. So what I did was I started pushing really hard and thinking, okay, if I just push my urine out harder, then I won't have to stand there at the stall.
Did you start with Kegel exercises?
I looked up Kegel exercises, which is something you can do. Male Kegel exercises. It's like a whole thing. Get on the ground,
very uncomfortable.
You flex it, and you go like that. And you try. It's stupid.
I'm doing it now, and I don't.
Are you Kegling?
Yeah.
Kegel.
No,
it's not Kegel. No, it's Kegel. It's
okay.
Kegel. Yeah, it's Kegel exercise.
What's a Kegel?
Kegel's nothing. It's a Kegel you're looking at.
Okay.
So I started going in, and then you can actually, this is probably TMI. I don't mind sharing it on the internet because there's other people out there suffering from the same thing. Don't push too hard either, is the moral of the story. You can actually hurt your urethra.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. And it stings real bad. And I was like, man, if I push real hard a bunch, then I'm going to train my body to get real strong.
It's like my urine's not supposed to be so bloody. What's happening here?
It doesn't work that way. No, it's just the Kegels. Just do Kegels is the moral of the story.
I would not go to a doctor and admit that that's what happened if I needed to go in.
And I didn't either.
You just suffered in silence.
I just suffered until it went away.
Well, you have a friend in me. You can always tell.
And next time when you're in the bathroom and I see you, I'm just going to go,
We'll see you next time. Hopefully not in a bathroom.
Bye.
Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know obviously that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah. So how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.